Good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. It's about 2-ish o'clock here. Just got some log press done, 175 pounds. Not sure what that is in kg, so like 75 maybe. Strict press, no push press. Felt solid, bumped it up a rep from last week, just trying to get more comfortable with it. I think I've increased too quickly many times on the log press, so I'm just staying at 175 until it starts to feel like, I don't want to say easy, but moderately easy. Part of it is that I just don't give my body enough time to kind of get ready for the movement, because it takes about 20 or so minutes to get like fully prepped for a big, not a PR attempt, but like something heavier. And I usually only do, say, 10 minutes, then I go right into it. But that's just because that's how much time I have for this particular workout at the beginning, if I want to be able to do behind the neck press and everything else afterwards. So that's what we're working with. The body will adapt eventually. We'll get there slow and steady. There's no rush. Like I said, anytime I rush, I always have to backtrack. So this time I'm trying to just not rush, slow and steady, and work on the form. All right, it's a little toasty. The calf vascularity is going crazy today. All right, it's nice and sunny outside. Check it out. Got some weeds dying, so that's good. Going to check the body weight. Got the shoes on, so sorry for the camera moving around. We shall see. All right. It's always how it goes when you start intentionally decreasing calories a little bit. Your body weight's like, nah. And that is okay. All right, let me show you the workout. Day 51 of the shred to 205. Log press complete. Behind the neck, we're going to go up to 150. We're going to use those 2.5 pound plates that I've been ignoring for most of my life. Then we're going to do dumbbell lateral 3 sets and rears 2 sets. Pretty fast-paced workout, nothing crazy. That way I don't burn myself out before doing deadlifts tomorrow. All right, solid. That's unfortunate. A little rest. We'll do another set. Second set, I'm going to stay with 150 because I think possibly I could get 7 or 8 on the second set. We shall see. Don't be discouraged at all if your shoulder progression is slow. It should be slower than your bench press progression, because for your bench press, you've got the chest working. For your shoulders, you just have delts and triceps. So I got to remind myself that it's not going to progress at the same rate as, especially like the same rate as a deadlift or a squat, where you've got a ton of different muscle groups working for you. It's just slow and steady, locking in a bunch of consistent workouts in a row where I'm able to do what I want to do, and just add it up over time, incremental gains. Using the 2.5s, I'm still working on that. I struggle with that. I'm always like, all right, did 135, time for 155. No, in this case, did 145, time for 150. That's more reasonable. Deadlifts, I feel like, for myself at least, I can make a 20-pound jump and still do, decently well with the repetitions. All right. Hopefully. I don't know. I feel like 8 might be doable again. Let's see. All right. 7 felt decent. Whew. Little recovery. We'll get the laterals and rears in. And that'll be it. Quick and easy. All right. Last circuit here. I'm going to try and crank out 3 sets on the laterals. Hope I have enough room. Slide over a little bit. 30s. Then we'll do our rears. Back to the laterals, probably with the 12s. I used to do, on behind the neck press, I used to do like 8 sets of 5 or something like that. But the workout, first of all, there's no log press beforehand, and the workout would take like an hour and a half. And my strength did get better, but it knocked down the bench press. It knocked down a lot of other things. So kind of a scenario where I know there is a faster way to progress on the behind the neck press, but it's just, I don't honestly want to put that much time into a workout, and I think that it would definitely hurt my deadlift workout tomorrow. We don't want to do that. That was back when I only worked out a couple times a week too. I completely lost count on those. We're just going to hope it was close to 15. Right. Onto the rear delts. Woo! Already toasty. Probably should have taken like 10 seconds, but no matter. On to the 12s. 12-ish. All right. I'm going to give it a couple seconds, try and get 10 on the rears with the 5s, and then 1 more set of laterals. And that is it till deadlifts. Tomorrow, I'll put it out there because I usually do better when I say it out loud beforehand. 520, I've done 6 and I've done 7, but that was back when I'd only done 500 for 8, 9 reps. And last week we got 500 for 10, and I was out of position on the first rep. So I think that 520 possibly for 8 if I can get some good rest tonight, some good food in tomorrow, and watch some maybe Pete Rubish and Clarence Kennedy will be the mix. I don't know if anybody else watches Clarence Kennedy, the lifting wizard. He obviously focuses mainly on Olympic lifts, but he's done a 675 pause squat, full depth. I think he's done a 550 front squat and then a 750 deadlift without a belt, and it didn't even look that bad. Plus, he's got an epic transformation video where he's got some good music paired. And then obviously that Pete Rubish, The Progression, great video. It's on Pete Rubish's old channel, like 92K subscribers. He's switched channels recently. I don't know if it's on the new one or not, but that's a solid deadlift, video to get you fired up. Okay. One thing I'm really happy about as of late, I haven't had that tilt in the shoulder. If you've been following the channel for just a couple months, you know that like 3 or 4 months ago on incline bench and bench, I would always get this kind of nasty tilt over the right side when I got towards the end of the reps, and that's just kind of gone away and gotten better. So super, super happy about that. It might be because I switched back to behind the neck press, possibly just loosen up the shoulder a little bit, and it's feeling better because of that. I'll take getting rid of an imbalance over progression and strength any day, because the imbalance in the long run, depending on what it is. I mean, in that case, it didn't really hurt, but it was kind of exaggerated. It's not like a twist on a squat. It was like actually tilting, which would put more pressure on this side. People have different opinions about that, but bottom line, I did not like seeing it in the video. It looked gnarly. So that's gone now. I'll take that as a big success, possibly due to the behind the neck press. I can only speak to the behind the neck press success for myself. I have no idea what your situation is, if it's something that would work for you. I can say that I started very light with them. A lot of time with the bar, high repetitions, loosening up the shoulders, getting used to the form. And anytime I've gone up too quickly in weight, the shoulders tend to get aggravated. So if I'm slow and steady, as with all movements, everything feels fine. If I make a big jump, there's more chance I aggravate something. But that's it for today. Appreciate the support. Hope you're already crushed a workout, or crushing a workout, or are about to crush a workout. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. There's plenty of ways to support. But dropping a comment and a like on the video is much, much appreciated. I did a video on Sunday that got like 70 likes because I said I was going to do a career reveal if we got to 1,000 likes or 10K views. I don't think we're going to get there. Sadness, but thanks so much for giving it a good effort. I really appreciate everybody that tried to push that video into the stratosphere for views. So tomorrow, like I said, deadlifts. Probably do some RDLs too, axle grip deadlifts. We'll see. Still kind of testing out the RDLs. I don't want to overdo it with the hamstrings because I've had a good thing going with just doing the deadlifts on their own. So I don't want to rock the boat. Either rate, I'm going to decompress until tomorrow. Hope you have an epic day and crush some awesome food and get some good sleep. Till then, stay strong. Remember, just worry about yourself. Do not compare yourself to other people in a negative way. It's good to obviously, like I have people that I know or that I follow on the gram that I'm kind of using their lifts as a marker to try and push myself a little more, but mainly I just focus on what I did the previous week and how I can get slightly better from that. That's the big thing. There's always somebody stronger or always somebody weaker. So just focus on what you're doing and crush it. All right, that's it. Peace.